speakers, turn them up. Boom, the reefer burn it up. Ooh. Cause vibe reactions in the building, we for certain love. Ooh. The king of this reaction thing, and it's curtains for a fool that think of coming at the team. It ain't hurting us. True, I'm a vibe like Ray, and that's my brother and them. He love it when you go monkey with them bars, and it's my jungle gym. There's laughter in reality. Whenever Brody's streaming, keep it real and don't be scheming. Yo, he's actually no cap with it, so follow vibe reaction. Vibe reaction.
What is good, Vibe Gang? Only one Vibe Gang. What is good, Vibe Gang? What the fuck is cracking? Shout out to Alexander for the dono. Memphis Mayfire. Vice is the name of the song. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that, Federico. Alexander, what you got? What you got for me over here, Alexander? We're gonna check it out. We're gonna check it out, Alexander. We're gonna check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. YouTube told me to tell you guys that. Memphis Mayfire, Vices, it is on.
Drowning myself every night. Me versus me has always been my biggest fight.
Drowning myself every night. Me versus me is me. What? Hold on. Say it one. Say, hit me, baby, one more time.
Drowning myself every night. Me versus me has always been my biggest fight.
Me versus me has always been my biggest fight. You don't have to drown yourself though. You don't have to drown yourself though. So I put the bottle down and come over here and talk to Big Daddy. Cause I'm gonna talk to you if you need somebody to talk to, bro. We good. Start off, that drummer he's on it. He's on it.
Every night, me versus me has always been my biggest fight.
Right.
I've been so confused for so long, and the answers always seem so far out of sight. So I fill it up one more time.
Okay, I like that.
I'm in the tunnel, but I can't see the light. I just wanna feel all again, so I can let you in.
I just want to feel well again. First thing we need to do, big boys, drop that bottle. We gotta let go of all the vices. And it sucks, and it's one of those things that it's just like when you're in that point where when you finally get to that point when enough is enough, and you know you need the help and you need to get out of it, and you do that. The most scariest thing in the world is trying to comprehend how am I going to live my life from this point forward without the vice. That's what kills us. That's what keeps us staying. That's what keeps most of us going back. That's the reason we trick ourselves to believe that we need this in order for us to survive in the real world. But then I beg to ask the question: how is it that all the people that are not on drugs are doing it? Does that make them better than me? No, it doesn't. So I gotta feel this. I gotta feel that about myself. I gotta want to get myself that help. I gotta get myself out of this situation. You can't just think it's gonna happen, bro. Drowning yourself into the alcoholisms and the drugisms and all the isms that you want to drown yourself in is not gonna be the answer. People may have a dark mentality about life, and it's not fair this, and it's not fair that, and it's not fair this, but the answer is never destroy yourself, because what life does. You gotta persevere. You gotta fight through all that bullshit, jump through all the obstacles. I'm 10 years, going on 11 years sober. A lot of people that follow me that's got double that, triple that, quadruple that. There is a white light. There is a pot of gold at the end of this rainbow, is what I'm trying to say. But we have to take that initiative to jump over that rainbow or walk over that rainbow. If you want to take a tricycle in New York City and in Florida and a lot of places, they got these rented scooters. You can rent a scooter over that motherfucker if you want. But I could guarantee that by the time you go over that and you're clear-headed and you making rational decisions and you bettering your life every single day, you'll understand what I'm saying when you get there, bro. It's amazing. Oranges taste like oranges. Kiwi tastes like kiwi. Saying some real shit.
Again, so I can let you in. I just wanna feel all again. I just wanna feel all. Where is my self-control? Where is my self-control?
Inside of you. Man, you caught me off guard. I thought you were gonna do something else, man. Alrighty then. I thought that's what he's gonna do for a minute, man.
And I've been thinking this could be the end of me.
Okay, alright. Okay. I like that. How you got a T-Mobile employee as a guitar guy? Go on, man. That dude, come on, dog. That dude, he sold me the Razor phone, bro. Stop playing, man. And I need insurance on it. And he said, "Nah, you good." Yeah, I know who he is. His name's Tank. We call that nigga Tank. I don't know. They kept on saying, "Yo, Tank, where the headphones at?" And he kept on pouring the L1. I don't know. I like the transition. It's fire. The transition is fire. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. The transition is dope. Golly! See how the transition just happens? Like, he'll go from one thing to the next, and it's just like, what I'm hearing is like he'll go from growling to his normal singing voice in like from one word to the next. He'll say, "Love you, and then he'll go into his singing voice. And then he'll do the same thing vice versa. He'll go, "You fuck, you fuck, you." That's the same thing. Because I'm really saying "you fuck" at that point if I'm explaining it the right way. What the fuck I mean, bro? It's fire. I like it. Yo, this song needs to be on like another WWE 2K, man. You gotta put this on WWE 2K, and I need Randy Orton to hold the championship when you do it. Stop playing with me. Randy Orton gotta be the next cover to 2K WWE. Randy Orton. I hear voices in my head, can't come to me. They understand, they come to me. Yes. Stop playing with it, bro. This Memphis Mayfire, I'm gonna have to go down their rabbit hole. Pause. That sounded nutty butter. Hold on, bring that back.
Who is this person in the mirror I see? And I have come so far that I was so strong. The truth is I've just fed myself alive for too long. This is my vice, this is me weak. I need your love to erase this down. I need your hand to pull me out. Sometimes I feel like I will never learn, 'cause the battle's always there when I have nowhere else.
Problem is always gonna be there. That's a fact. No matter what you're doing, no matter how much you take of whatever it is that you take, that problem is always going to exist in your life. Whatever problem is it that you're trying to numb yourself from or whatever it is, it's always going to be a part of your life. If you let it. Don't let it. Don't let it. We got you here, man. We got you here.
'Cause the battle's always there when I have nowhere else to turn. Will I ever learn? Will I ever learn? I take another sip. The dark
The problem is, okay, I get it. The problem is always there when I have nowhere else to turn. So when you feel like there's nothing else for you to do, that there's nothing else you can do, and you feel stuck, you're thinking that this vice is gonna be that thing that's gonna at least help you get through it. You know what the crazy part about that is when when your mind is as clear as it can be, and you start making rational decisions, you kind of start avoiding getting yourself into situations where you need it, because now you're making rational decisions. Before, every decision that I've made in 20-something years was the wrong decision, because it was all. Every decision that I've made was all based on how am I going to get high in my next round. How am I going to get my next round? So that's what it all consisted of. So it really wasn't a life. I was living for it. It was not helping me live. I was living for it. And when we're able to see and feel the guilt, it's therapeutic, I believe. I believe we need to feel guilt for the things that we might have said, lied about, done to get our way, to get high, or whatever the case is, just because we're trying to numb ourselves and we're trying to escape from all our problems. And facing the guilt is the tough part. Attacking the guilt and understanding, once I get open this box, I understand that I might lose people. I might lose people that I love, or they may not talk to me for a while, or whatever. There's going to be a lot of consequences once you get that, try to get all that guilt off, because that guilt is going to come in once your head starts getting clearer, and that guilt can make you go right back. That's how strong it hits you. It's about facing that fucking guilt and say, you know what, I'm going to take whatever consequences comes from this, but I need to get it out. Once you get it all out and you're open, and that's all I have, that's all I've done, and that's all that it is, then you'll be able to work out and keep on working, leave all that shit in the past and keep working forward. And then hopefully everybody around you that left you, hopefully they'll see the change and they'll come back and support and come back to your life. But it's going to take work, and it's going to take determination on the person's part to do it. Ain't nobody else can do it for you. And that's a fact.
I take another sip. The dark room that I'm in becomes dimly lit. This can't be all there is. And I've been thinking this could be the end of me. Who is this person in the mirror I see? And I have come so far that I was so strong. The truth is I've just fed myself alive for too long. And the only one to blame is me.
That song was hard, bro. That song was freaking hard. And I know, I know my man Alex dropped a new track. I'm gonna get that done sometime this week. I'm gonna try to fit that in. This track was crazy. Memphis Maith. I got subscribed. Is it Rise? Is this it? Is this theirs, or do they have another page? I don't know, but that was dope. I like that. I like that. That was a good call. I appreciate you, Alexander. I got another one by Alexander that he recommended. I can't wait to get into that one too. Listen, this is the last video of tonight. I'm on to go and do more Patreon videos. I got more videos coming tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm feeling a whole lot better than I am today. And I can push out a lot more tomorrow of the donos because there's a big, big list. So like I said, the next week is nothing but donos. That's all I'm going to be doing is donos. So my regular programming, like still got XG coming because I got a lot of donos for XG and stuff like that. But like the Elvis and all that, I have to start that when I get back from vacation and when I'm done with all the donos. Once I'm done with all the donos, then I'll go back to my regular, going back to the Upchurch album review that I started. I'm not going to listen to nothing. I'm going to continue the album review when I get back. And all that. But so next week, I'll start the album review next week. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm going to be doing a lot of housework for this vacation that we're taking. We are going to be stepping out, me and the wife, but that's not going to be for long. But I'm going to spend the majority of the time trying to get caught up with a lot of backstage stuff here in the studio and getting stuff situated. So after all that is done, I call that my spring cleaning. After all that's done, then I'll go back to the regular scheduled programming, which is all the main ones that I usually do anyways. Plus a bunch of other different ones. So that's the plan. And so let's see how this shit works. I love you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Peace.